Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE. Where's Habit? Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to AEW Universe, the first episode to not premiere of AEW Universe. And I know it's coming. Xander, why are you still in 2K19? Do you want to go make me a whole AEW roster on 2K22? Didn't think so. CM Punk kicks us off. So we kick things off with a singles matchup that was made last week. Team Taz made the challenge. So there is the leader of Team Taz, Taz himself. Hook, his son, to one side of him. Powerhouse Will Hobbs on the other. Team Taz make their way to the ring. Last week, after Buddy Matthews versus Scorpio Sky ended in a no contest time limit draw, we had to fill for time a little bit as we got things ready for the next match. And Taz made the challenge on behalf of his guy, Powerhouse Hobbs. He challenged CM Punk to prove he's the best in the world. So Hook and Hobbs make their way to the ring. But here comes the best in the world. CM Punk making his way to the ring. CM Punk making his way to the ring tonight. So it is Punk and Hobbs kick us off. Here we go. Punk immediately starts off DDT to Hobbs. And now CM Punk picking Powerhouse Hobbs up to his feet. There's a kick from Punk. CM Punk now tries to fire away. Powerhouse grabs him, pops him up. Single arm choke slam. Into an elbow drop. And now Hobbs kicks Punk in the back. Powerhouse now picks Punk up to his feet, scoops him up. Punk finds the counter. DDT. And now CM Punk picking Powerhouse Hobbs up to his feet. Punk throws him across the ring. Into the corner. Monkey foot from Punk. Into a double axe handle. There's a couple kicks from CM Punk. He picks Hobbs back up to his feet. CM Punk with another kick. And again. Here we go. No! Hobbs knocks him back. And now Hobbs grabs Punk. Throws him overhead. Goes for a kick to the back. Punk. Drop kick to the back of Hobbs. CM Punk now with a kick. And again. CM Punk firing away. Spinning wheel kick to Will Hobbs. Punk pulls him in. Double underhook. suplex. There's another kick now. Punk getting him back up to his feet. CM Punk throwing Will Hobbs across the ring into the corner. CM Punk. No! Hobbs counters. Now Hobbs with a right hook. We still don't know what CM Punk is going to be doing at Full Gear in just 5 weeks' time. Obviously, the title pictures are crammed up. He hasn't had a chance to challenge for a championship just yet. As Hobbs knocks him back with a kick. Hobbs gets him overhead. Drops him onto his knee. Turns him over now. And now punching him in the side of the head is Will Hobbs. He takes down CM Punk. Picking him back up to his feet and CM Punk in trouble. Hobbs. Overhead belly to belly. Now he grabs Punk. He picks him back up. CM Punk back up on his feet. Hobbs grabs him. Punk counters. Kicks at the knee. CM Punk now rolls him through. Another cover. Rope break. Forearm strike from Punk. There's a kick. Went for another. Kick to the knee. And now Hobbs tries to grab him. Punk counters. Punk shoves him away. CM Punk. Spinning wheel kick. Puts him in the corner. Clothesline. And now CM Punk. Bulldog. He gets him back up to his feet now. Does Punk. CM Punk. Look for a forearm. Hobbs kicks him in the ribs. And now Hobbs runs him over. Another kick connects. Will Hobbs getting fired up now. Hobbs has him down. He picks CM Punk back up to his feet. This could be the biggest win of Will Hobbs' career if he were to beat CM Punk tonight. Punk gets him up. GTS. That devastating GTS spells the end for Will Hobbs. CM Punk with the GTS. CM Punk gets the win, the GTS. Punk might be the... I know a lot of people in wrestling use it nowadays, but I gotta say, CM Punk probably has the best GTS in wrestling. Punk gets the win, but we got more coming up. Chris Jericho takes on Rey Fenix in action up next. Here come the Lucha Bros to the ring. Rey Fenix and Penta El Zero Miedo. The Lucha Bros on their way to the ring. Phoenix is in singles action tonight as Rey Fenix is going to take on the leader of the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho. Jericho, who we know is set for singles action with Jon Moxley at Full Gear in a few weeks' time. Jake Hager coming to the ring with Chris Jericho tonight. Jericho and Hager making their way to the ring. The Inner Circle is here. So Rey Fenix and Chris Jericho one-on-one. Here we go. They lock up. Jericho grabs him, takes him down immediately. Now Jericho has him down. Jericho punches him in the head. Rey Fenix with a drop kick now. Fenix takes him down. Fenix goes for a kick to the back. Jericho powers back up to his feet, and Jericho, well, Fenix punches him in the head. And now Rey Fenix takes him down. Jericho pushes him away. And Jericho, no. Phoenix puts him in the corner. Rey Fenix grabs Jericho, kicks him. Jericho counters. Jericho puts him in the corner, and Jericho, clothesline, off the ropes. Bulldog takes him down. And now Jericho picking him back up to his feet, and Jericho with a chop, forearm strike. Chris Jericho pulls him in, and Jericho pops him up. Brainbuster! Jericho now just kicking Phoenix on the ground. Penta and Hager watching on. And now Rey Fenix. Phoenix has nothing to lose and everything to gain here with a win over a guy like Jericho. If he loses, hey, it's one of the greatest to ever do it, Chris Jericho. But if he wins, he just beat one of the greatest to do it, Chris Jericho. But now Jericho knocks him into the ropes. Jericho with Phoenix takes him down, puts him into the bottom rope, slingshots him into the bottom rope. Jericho now grabs Rey Fenix, taking him back up to his feet, and Jericho went for a chop. Phoenix countered. Phoenix grabs Jericho and puts him in the corner. Goes for a drop kick. Jericho out of the way. Jericho gets caught with a punch. Phoenix grabs him, throws him off the ropes. Jericho ducks, hops over him. Phoenix with a super kick. And now Rey Fenix turns Jericho over into a cover. Phoenix, 1, 2, Jericho gets the shoulders up. And now Phoenix, whoa, he takes him down. Cover. 1, 2, no. And Jericho rolls through. Drop kick. Chris Jericho now picking him back up to his feet. Jericho takes him down. Jericho now getting him turned over. He's trying to get him into the walls. Gets him on his stomach into the walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho are in. Rey Fenix is crawling for the ropes. Jericho. He's got him. Chris Jericho got him. Chris Jericho beats Rey Fenix tonight. The walls of Jericho seal the deal. Chris Jericho is your winner. Wait a minute! Jon Moxley! Mox is back! Dropping Jericho! Mox with a kick. Hager in the ring now. Penta into the ring as well. Penta getting in the way and helping Mox. Mox dropping Jericho. Hager jumping Mox though. Phoenix takes down Penta takes down Jericho. We got an all-out brawl going on now.
Before I spoke about a monster, a dragon, that haunted me in my nightmares as a child. But now, as I've arrived to All Elite Wrestling, that dragon has returned to my nightmares for the first time in many years. That dragon haunts me. That dragon sends chills down a mortal man's spine. The way to end this nightmare is by removing the dragon's head. And that is exactly what I intend to do. Because the house always wins, and this dragon will fade to black.
Well, we move on to some singles action next. As we're going to have a meeting of champion and challenger before an upcoming matchup at Full Gear. As here comes Jurassic Express to the ring. Jungle Boy Jack Perry is going to be in some singles action tonight against one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions. So Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus make their way to the ring. They've been on fire as a team as of late. but the Rhodes brothers stand in their way. Cody and Dustin making their way to the ring. It's going to be Dustin Rhodes in singles action tonight against Jungle Boy. So Cody and Dustin make their way to the ring. So it's Jungle Boy and Dustin starting it off here. Jungle Boy with a knee strike, knocking Dustin back. But the Natural grabs him. Knee into the back. Goes for a kick to the back. Jungle Boy out of the way. Jungle Boy dodges the attempted kick. Knee strike now. Jungle Boy. Whoa. Dustin throws him off the turnbuckle. And now Dustin grabs hold. And Dustin Rhodes. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Picks up Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy rolls through. Jungle Boy. Crucifix. 1, 2. Dustin kicks out. Jungle Boy picking him up. Knee strike now. Jungle Boy gets grabbed. Dustin with a crucifix. And an elbow strike from Dustin. Turns Jungle Boy over, grabs the leg, and takes him down. Elbow strike now from the Natural. Cody and Dustin have been tag champions for quite a few months. They won them back at All Out when they knocked off the Good Brothers. And now tonight, Dustin is being taken to his limit by Jungle Boy in a singles matchup. Dustin, he just gets better with age. He's like a fine wine as he gets a big clothesline there on Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy goes down. Dustin seats him up now into a chin lock. Pulling him back on the chin now. Jungle Boy trying to get free. Rolls back to his feet. And now Jungle Boy's got Dustin. Dustin fights back. Dustin now grabs him. And Jungle Boy rolls through, back to his feet, hops up, and into an arm drag. Kicks him in the ribs. Jungle Boy grabs hold of Dustin into an uppercut. Knocking him back now. Gets grabbed. Dustin pops him up. Suplex takes him down. And now Dustin Rhodes has him seated into a chin lock on Jungle Boy. We got plenty more action coming up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be seeing Adam Cole in action later tonight. He's going to take on Erick Redbeard of the Dark Order. Of course, the main event, we got a big matchup between Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. He's going to take on Sammy Guevara. Up next, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the AEW Women's Champion, will be in action as well. As now Jungle Boy grabs hold of Dustin, throws him across the ring, into the corner. Good on you, Aubrey. Got out of the way that time. Drop kick there from Jungle Boy. He grabs Dustin, and Jungle Boy, knee strike, forearm. He's got Dustin down, and Jungle Boy grabs the leg, turns him over, single leg crab. Single leg crab is in. Cody's worried for his brother right now. Dustin pushes him away. Jungle Boy rolls through. Dustin, knee into the back. Went for a jab. Dustin grabs him now, and Dustin Rhodes grabs Jungle Boy by the back of the neck, puts him in the ropes. What's Dustin thinking here? Dustin Rhodes sends him off the ropes, and the Natural went for an elbow. Jungle Boy counter. Jungle Boy takes him out with a knee into the back, and a side Russian leg sweep. Jungle Boy now with a kick to Dustin. Goes for another. Dustin out of the way. Jungle Boy tried to grab him. Dustin with a side Russian leg sweep. And now Dustin Rhodes stomps the head. He picks Jungle Boy back up to his feet. Dustin goes for a right hook. Jungle Boy counters. Jungle Boy puts him in the corner. Jungle Boy. Oh my God, Jungle Boy. Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2, 3. Jungle Boy Jack Perry beats Dustin Rhodes tonight. Jungle Boy with a smooth transition into that Canadian Destroyer puts down Dustin Rhodes. Jungle Boy with a huge win. We got more coming up. Britt Baker in action up next. So here comes Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Wait a minute! Ruby Soho! Well, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, Soho was laid out by Baker, who stomped her into the mat. Stomped her onto the championship, and now Ruby Soho making a return to Dynamite. Throws the doctor into the lights, hits her in the face with her own championship. Ruby Soho getting a revenge on Britt Baker right now. Soho. Oh, they both throw drop kicks. These two brawling on the ramp now, and Baker. Arm drag to Soho. Ruby Soho getting back to her feet. Baker with a running swanton. And now, Ruby Soho throws her up the ramp. Oh, Ruby Soho throws Baker down the entryway. And Britt Baker going back for her championship. Britt Baker trying to go take the championship back. Perhaps looking to use it on Ruby Soho. But Soho drives her onto the apron with a stunner. And Ruby Soho standing tall. We're going to move on with more of the show. You know, Kenny, things could not be going better between us and our little family here, you know? Kyle, Bobby, the Bucks, they're getting ready for that matchup at Full Gear. They're all on the same page. You and I, we're on the same page. And tonight, I'm going to go teach the Dark Order just what the Undisputed Elite stands for when I kick the stupid beard off of Erick Redbeard. You know, Adam, your way of thinking has really given me an idea. Obviously, we're all on the same page now, so how about in a few weeks at Full Gear, Kyle, Bobby, Matt, and Nick team up? You and I teamed up. We did pretty well against those Hollywood wannabes. And what if the four of them fought the Dark Order for us? That's a fantastic idea, Kenny. I love that. Love everything about it. You go talk to Tony and get that taken care of. I'm gonna go deal with Redbeard. I'll soften him up for the rest of the team. Well, things just seem to be getting better and better with the Undisputed Elite. We have some singles action up next, folks. As here comes FTR to the ring. Tully Blanchard in their corner. Dax Harwood, the one you can see on your screen right now, he's going to be in action tonight. He's in singles action against one of the Pinnacle's opponents for Full Gear. FTR make their way to the ring, and you might wonder, well, who is Dax Harwood taking on tonight? Well, who indeed? That would be this man. Keith Lee. Keith Lee takes on Wardlow of the Pinnacle at Full Gear in just 5 weeks' time. And you can see he's being accompanied to the ring by the man who challenges MJF for the AEW World Championship at Full Gear, Darby Allin. No Sting tonight. Sting still out recovering thanks to the beatdown suffered at the hands of the Pinnacle a few weeks ago. So Keith Lee making his way to the ring. Keith Lee is going to take on Dax Harwood. Limitless Keith Lee. One of the standouts of all Elite Wrestling. So Keith Lee and Dax Harwood about to go one-on-one. Any further ado, here we go. Keith runs in and body checks Harwood. Keith Lee pacing around him now. Keith picks him up, and Keith Lee belly to belly. And oh God, Keith pulls him in. Keith Lee just showing off his power right now with a power bomb. Picks Harwood up again now, and Keith. Knee to the back. See Tully and Cash getting worried for Dax on the outside. Dax kicks Keith in the ribs. And now Dax Harwood with a jab to Keith Lee. Grabs hold of the big man. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner. Keith Lee out of the ring. Or out of the way. And now Harwood. DDT to Keith. Kick to the back now. Keith Lee. Back to his feet, and Keith. Oh, Harwood trying to pull away. Keith's got his arm. Harwood with a drop kick to the knee. Goes for a drop kick. Keith out of the way. Keith. Belly to belly. Getting him back up again now, and Keith Lee. Scoops him on his shoulders, and Keith Lee. Samoan drop. Oh, but now Tully Blanchard getting in the face of Keith Lee. And now Harwood rakes the eyes. Tries to punch Keith in the back. Keith. Good Lord, trying to throw him, but Harwood caught himself into an arm drag. Rakes the eyes again. Turns Keith around now, and Harwood. Right hand. He grabs Keith, clotheslines him. Oh, Keith says, let me show you how it's done. And Keith Lee now throws him across the ring. Harwood trying to fight back here. He managed to keep fighting out of some of the power moves, but Keith Lee is just too damn big, too damn strong. As Keith Lee grabs the leg, and look at this, just throws him again. Keith Lee picking him up to his feet now, and Keith scoops him up. Oh God. Keith Lee with a power slam. Picking Harwood up to his feet now is Lee. Super kick. Tully again trying to buy Harwood some time. Harwood kicks him in the ribs. DDT. Harwood now turning Lee over, and Harwood kicks the leg. Or kicks the arm, excuse me. Cover. 1, 2. Keith Lee kicks out. And now Harwood. Elbow to the head of Keith. Harwood now with another stomp to Keith Lee. And Dax Harwood. Leg drop. Picking Keith Lee back up to his feet now is Dax Harwood. Grabs hold of Keith. Dax Harwood throws him across the ring, into the corner. Keith Lee counters. Keith pulls him in, scoops him up. Keith Lee looking for big bang catastrophe. 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee is undeniable. Keith Lee is limitless. Keith Lee with the win. We got more action coming up. Adam Cole versus Redbeard up next. Wait a minute! When we were supposed to hit Adam Cole's music, that's Punk! The bastard! Adam Cole and Red Dragon took out Punk a few weeks ago at Grand Slam, and now Punk laying out Adam Cole with a chair. The bastard beating down Adam Cole. As Punk grabs Cole, and the bastard with Cole up on his shoulders. Oh, good God! Hits him in the back again, and down goes Cole. Punk brutalizing Adam Cole, and none of the Elite are here to help him. Punk getting a measure of revenge. Is Adam Cole even going to be able to compete? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole, he's still backstage. I've been told that one of the other Elite members has agreed they're going to take his place in the matchup. So here comes the Dark Order of the ring. John Silver, Dark Order 10, Erick Redbeard, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson and Anna Jay in the back. Because we can only have 4 people at ringside. So Erick Redbeard is going to be in action tonight. So the Dark Order making their way to the ring. As I said, Redbeard is going to be the one in action. So what member of the Elite is stepping in? Well, it only makes sense. Kenny Omega. The best bout machine. Kenny Omega stepping into the place of Adam Cole tonight in this matchup. Hey, you know what? This weirdly brings up some history, because when Erick Redbeard debuted in AEW in the LS11 Universe, it was to join the Dark Order and wipe out Kenny Omega and the Elite. So this is really Omega's chance to settle that score with Erick Redbeard. So here we go, Redbeard and Omega, one-on-one. Redbeard running Omega over. And Redbeard now grabs hold of him, and Redbeard, whoa, Kenny Omega fighting out of it. Omega now, V-trigger. Wiped him out with a V-trigger there. As now Redbeard staggering. He's up to one knee. Omega's got him, and now Kenny Omega with Redbeard. Erick Redbeard fighting back. Erick Redbeard. Elbow strikes, knock back Omega. And now Redbeard grabbing Omega, throws him off the ropes. Erick Redbeard. Whoa, Kenny Omega. DDT. There's a kick from Omega. He's got Redbeard down. And back up to his feet now. Redbeard. Back body drop. Redbeard now picking him up to his feet, and Redbeard jabs him, punches him in the gut. Redbeard fighting wide, no. Omega counters. Kenny Omega. DDT again. And Omega stomp to the head of Redbeard. Almost strikes again now. Erick Redbeard is down. Omega takes him down. Now Omega going up to the top. Kenny Omega telling Redbeard to get up. Redbeard back to his feet. Omega went for an elbow. Redbeard out of the way. Redbeard turns him around, kicks him in the ribs. Redbeard, oh, looking for shades of the night. Redbeard debuted. Powerbomb to Omega. Remember, it was the night when Redbeard debuted. He powerbombed Omega over the top rope and out to the floor. Kenny knocking him back. Kenny Omega slaps him in the face, puts him in the ropes now, and Omega punches him. Omega. V-trigger again. This one sends Redbeard out of the ring. And now Omega picking him up to his feet, and Kenny Omega drops him with a jawbreaker. Oh, and Redbeard's head caught the steps on the way down. Referee at the count of 3 now. Redbeard puts him back into the ring, and now Redbeard grabbing Omega. Erick Redbeard scoops him up into sidewalk slam. Oh, but Colt Cabana giving Redbeard a word of advice here. Omega grabs hold of him. Omega with a jawbreaker. The Dark Order accidentally costing one another there. And now Kenny with a kick to the knee. Kenny now gets up to his feet. Kenny Omega went for a right hook. Redbeard countered. Redbeard puts him in the ropes. And now Redbeard, pushing Omega's face into the ropes. Redbeard dropping Omega to one knee. And now onto his knees. Kenny in the ropes. Omega being stomped by Redbeard. Redbeard's got him down. Redbeard picks up Omega. Erick Redbeard throws him across the ring. And he picks Kenny back up to his feet, and Redbeard, they collide. Kenny grabs him. Kenny Omega with Redbeard off the ropes, jumps him, ducks him. Hurricane Rana, cover. 1, 2, no. Redbeard rolls through. Omega kicks him in the ribs. And now Kenny, spinning wheel kick, jabs him. Omega knocking Redbeard back towards the corner. Puts him in the corner. There's a chop. And again. Kenny for another one. Redbeard popped out of the corner. Big wheel kick there. And now Redbeard with Omega off the turnbuckle into Brody's Pride. Cover. 1, 2. Kenny kicked out. Kenny Omega kicked out. And now Redbeard went for a chop. Omega countered. Omega turns him around. No way is he going to do this. Oh, there's a double underhook suplex. 1, 2. Redbeard kicked out. And now Omega getting fired up. Kenny Omega picking Redbeard up to his feet. And Omega pulls him in. Sends him over the top. Omega goes for a right hook. Redbeard counters. Redbeard going up to the top. Redbeard. Double axe handle attempt. Omega out of the way. And now Omega calling up Redbeard. Kenny Omega. Oh my god, is he going to be able to do this? This guy's twice his size. He's got him up. How long is he going to hold him there? One-winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega gets the win. Kenny Omega gets the win with the one-winged angel to Erick Redbeard. I did not think I'd be saying that. But Omega somehow got a man twice his size up on his shoulders and hit one-winged angel. Kenny Omega gets the win. Big win for Kenny Omega. We got more coming up. Main event up next, but next, before the main event, we hear from Scorpio Sky.
Last week clearly didn't go the way I was expecting it to. But now I can say I've held my own with the TNT champion for 30 minutes, which is something nobody else can say. I can also say that had there been 3 more seconds in that match, I can confidently say I'd be your TNT champion right now. But I'm not here to complain and moan and whine. I'm here to say, Buddy Matthews, you're a hell of a competitor. And I want to fight you again, and I want to fight you for that TNT championship, and I want to fight you at Full Gear. And this time, I don't want a time limit, because I don't want there to be any excuses. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. Here comes Sammy Guevara to the ring. Sammy Guevara gets a big opportunity tonight here in the main event. He gets to take on arguably the best wrestler in the world right now. Sammy Guevara makes his way to the ring for the main event. He takes on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring. I feel like I said Daniel Bryan a minute ago, and if I didn't, my bad. Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring, the American Dragon. Danielson looking to prove himself once again. Looking to prove why he is considered by many to be the best active wrestler in the world. Here we go. Guevara going right in with right hooks. Danielson catches him. Double underhook suplex. Goes for a drop kick. There's a kick now from Danielson. Danielson knocking him down now, and Guevara right hook. And now Sammy Guevara middle rope moonsault. Now Sammy grabs the arm of Danielson. Sammy Guevara throws him overhead. Danielson pulling himself up in the corner now. Bryan Danielson getting himself back up.
Danielson gets grabbed. Guevara. Whoa, Danielson rolls through. Pops up. Danielson. Arm drag connects. Danielson now with Guevara. Into the corner. Drop kick. And now Bryan Danielson goes across the ring again. Into another drop kick. Taking him down. Danielson getting him up to his feet. Bryan Danielson. Forearm strike. And again. Danielson now with a kick. Bryan Danielson grabs hold of him. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner again. Went for another drop kick. Guevara out of the way. Danielson gets hung up. And now Guevara pushed away by Danielson. Danielson goes for a kick. Guevara counters. And now Guevara grabs Danielson up on his shoulders. Danielson counters. Drops Guevara. Bryan Danielson now picking Guevara up to his feet. Danielson kicks him in the knees. Bryan Danielson takes him down to one knee. Danielson kicks him in the ribs. Bryan Danielson, right hook again. Danielson, forearm strike, and again. There's a kick. Guevara goes down. Danielson gets grabbed. Guevara throws him across the ring. Into the corner. Danielson out of the way. Danielson went for a drop kick. Guevara out of the way. And now Guevara, no. Danielson went for a rolling forearm. Guevara throws Danielson across the ring. Into the corner. Danielson out of the way. And now Danielson coming off the ropes. Bryan Danielson with a drop kick to Guevara. This is a big matchup for both of these guys. Bryan Danielson, it's been a little while since we've seen him on Dynamite. Sammy Guevara, in his case, oh my god, Danielson into cattle mutilation. Sammy Guevara, as I was going to say, he's in the ring with one of the best in the world. He's got a huge opportunity to prove himself tonight. He's one of the young wrestlers of AEW, and he's tapping out. As pretty much everyone does in the ring with Bryan Danielson, he's tapping out. Thank you all for watching tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! That's Malachi! Malachi Black just kicked Bryan Danielson in the head. Is Danielson the dragon that Malachi's talked about seeing in his nightmares? Malachi Black. Oh my god, Malachi, no! Malachi Black making his next target known. Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of Dynamite. I've been Xander, and that was Dynamite.